So you're thinking about buying a home in Farragut, Tennessee, but you want to know if you have access to the nearby lake, and if so, what kind of access you have. And in this video, I'm going to go over how you access the lake here and, kind of the neighborhoods that surround the lake. So starting out here, I'm obviously right next to the lake. This is Fort Loudon Lake. So if you've been looking at the area, you know that Farragut sits pretty much right next to Fort Loudon Lake. And just to kind of give you a context of where we are, Farragut is going to be right back over this way. And so a lot of people move to Farragut for the amenities and the schools. So there's great shopping. It's a highly rated school system. And so there's a lot that Farragut has to offer, but then you have the lake nearby. And so people are wondering, is Farragut, does it go right up to the lake? Are these neighborhoods part of Farragut? And it's actually a little bit confusing. And so I'm going to try to clarify, if you want to live in Farragut for the amenities, for the schools, but you also want to have access to the lake, I'm going to try to clarify that for you and kind of show you how you can do that. So there are a couple different ways. One, obviously you can live right here on the lake. Well, I guess it's not obvious, but I'll explain it to you. And then the other is, there is the marina that's just down the road. I'll take you down there, show you that as well. So if you live anywhere in the area, you can keep your boat there at the marina. This right here is one of the coves that comes off the lake. So if you're kind of looking at it thinking, it looks like a pretty small lake, this is really just a little cove that comes off the lake. So I'll take you and show you the main channel and kind of how big it is so you can get a better idea. But so let me explain kind of what's going on here. So Farragut, like I mentioned, is just right over here. And if you type in the city of Farragut on Google Maps, it'll outline the city, how it always does for a city. And what you're going to see is it actually stops just short of where the lake is. So these neighborhoods that I'm surrounded by they're not going to be included in that. And so you think, well, why are you showing me these? I want to be in Farragut. Well, these are actually zoned for Farragut schools in most cases because they're right next to Farragut. So they're still zoned for those Farragut schools. So if that's what's important to you, plus being close to Farragut, which you're still just 10 to 15 minutes away from everything in Farragut, Turkey Creek, if you want to be close to all the shopping there, you're still very close by. And so these neighborhoods, technically, if you look at the map, you're going to think they're not in Farragut, but most of the homes in here are still going to be zoned for Farragut. So I'll just go over real quick. There are 3 neighborhoods that sit around this cove. The one I'm in right now is called Montgomery Cove, and so that is sitting right back here behind me. There's one right next to it along the lake here called Jefferson Park, and then the one across the lake here is called Mallard Bay. And so these are all, all 3 of these are beautiful neighborhoods, nice homes. You get the lake homes as well as the interior homes. The Jefferson Park actually has community boat slips. So even if you live, that's the Jefferson Park boat slip. So even if you live in one of the interior lots, you can have access to that. And then of course you can see all of these lots along through here that are right on the lake. So if you're wanting to be really close to the lake or right on the lake, but you still want to be zoned for that Farragut school zone or just close to Turkey Creek and all the amenities in Farragut, you can definitely do that in one of these neighborhoods. I'll take you over to the marina as well and show you what that looks like in the main channel, just so you can get an idea. But these neighborhoods, before I go over there, I just want to show you a little bit of what these neighborhoods are like, because they're really, really nice neighborhoods. They have, this one in particular, Montgomery Cove, has some bigger lot sizes, which is really nice. Mallard Bay has decent lot sizes across the lake there. Jefferson Park has pretty tight lot sizes, but Jefferson Park is still a super nice community. But since I'm in Montgomery Cove, I'll go ahead and walk up here and show you what it looks like, just so you can get an idea. If you want to be really close to the lake, and if you want to see some other neighborhoods or other videos about Farragut, check out the links in the description below. I'll link some other videos about Farragut. just so you can learn some more about the area, see some different neighborhoods and things like that. But just a quick overview. Farragut has some of the highest rated public schools in East Tennessee. It's also got some of the best amenities, shopping, restaurants, everything like that. There's a huge outdoor shopping area. It's over 2 miles of shops and restaurants and everything, called Turkey Creek, and that's in Farragut. But these neighborhoods have amenities. This one has the pool out here behind me, and it's going to have the pool clubhouse. It's also got tennis courts and a basketball court over here, and then Jefferson Park and Mallard Bay similar. So if you want the amenities, the lake and everything, a lot of the other neighborhoods in Farragut are also going to have the amenities too, but you're not going to be right there on the lake like you are in these neighborhoods. But you can kind of start to see back here, it is really wooded. A lot of these neighborhoods in West Knoxville and Farragut are, you don't have very many mature trees, but one of the great things about this neighborhood, you get all these mature trees, and you can see nice large lot sizes out there behind me. And so just the feel of this neighborhood is really private, really quiet, and really convenient. Really convenient to everything in Farragut. So if you want to be right on the lake in Farragut, you got these 3 neighborhoods right here, and I'm going to take you and show you the main channel right now. So this is the main channel of the lake, and obviously a lot bigger than the cove where all the neighborhoods are, but just to get out to here from that is just like a 2-minute boat ride. So you just hop on your boat and you're right out here on the main channel. And I don't know if you can quite see it out there in the distance, but you actually got the Smoky Mountains out there in the distance in the background. So it's really pretty. And then right here, actually right across, you can't see it from here, but right next to where the marina is. So I'll take you and show you that now. All right, and this is the marina that is right next to Farragut. So again, technically not in Farragut, but right next to it. So this is just a couple minutes down the road from those neighborhoods where I was just in, right across from where I just was on the main channel of the lake. So this is tucked back in a cove, so you don't get any wake traffic back here, which is perfect, really well protected. But then, you just hop on your boat and just right around the corner, you're out there on the main channel. So really convenient. It's a really nice marina. It has covered slips. I mean, they're all covered slips. Everything from just your typical small speedboat up to 50-foot cabin cruisers in here. I mean, there's some very large boats in here. So whatever you got, you can keep it here. So if you have any other questions about lake access in Farragut, feel free to reach out so we can help out with that. By the way, if this is your first time on this channel and you want to know everything there is to know about living in Tennessee, tap the subscribe button and hit the bell for notifications so you'll be the first to learn about the current market here in Tennessee. My name is Forrest McCullough. I'm a real estate agent here in Tennessee. Me and the team get calls every day from people just like you looking to buy a home in Tennessee, and we absolutely love it. So, whether you're thinking about making a move next week or next year, feel free to reach out so we can help. And whether it's Farragut or another community around the area, happy to help you out. There are a bunch of communities in Tennessee that have the lake access. Farragut is just one of the ones that happens to have a ton of great amenities, plus the really highly rated schools. And so if that's what you're looking for, Farragut could very well be the perfect fit for you. But if you want a real estate team that's going to have your back, we'd be happy to help you out with that. Feel free to reach out to us. And again, if you have any questions about it, have any concerns or anything that we can answer for you, happy to get on a call with you. Our personal favorite is a Zoom call. You can schedule a Zoom call with us, and the link in the description below. That way we can meet face to face and just help you out, answer your questions, and get to know you But you know, other than that, appreciate you watching the channel, and I will see you on the next video.